Hi, welcome to lesson 2. So, hopefully you can now play C chord, C major 7, C7, and then work our way back up again to C. So did you practice lots and lots and lots to get that? Brilliant. Okay, well then, we're ready to move on into lesson 2. So the first thing that's important again is that we check our tuning. So the first note should sound like this. This is the top string, string G. Remember, if yours is a little bit under that pitch, you just have to wind it up a little bit, okay, but a tiny amount, alright, and then our next string should sound like this. That's string C. And our next string should sound like this. This is string E. And finally, string A. Okay, so what we're going to do today is to learn 3 new chords today, and we're going to be quite ambitious. So let's do a very easy chord to start with. Remember how we number our fingers, 1, 2, 3 and 4? Well, we're going to take finger number 2 and we're going to place it on the top string in the 2nd fret. So we're going to squeeze that tight. Be careful not to be playing any other string with that finger. It should just be touching one string and nice and tight so that we get a little smiley face again. Okay, so squeeze that down, and this is the chord of A minor. So we can strum, remember, just where the neck meets the body, we can strum A minor. So now we're going to keep our finger on A minor and we are going to add our first finger onto the 2nd string up. Do you remember what string that is? That's E string. And we're going to press in the 1st fret. Here it comes. So now that chord that we are playing is the chord of F. F chord. So let's squeeze those really, really tight and let's have a really good close look. So we have got 1st finger on string 2 in fret 1. Then we've got our 2nd finger on string 4 in fret 2. So strum that with me 4 times. Here we go. Now then, let's take that 1st finger off again. Remember what chord we got then? A minor chord. Here it comes. Brilliant, well done. So this is getting quite tricky, isn't it? Let's recap everything that we've learnt so far. So we're going to go back to our C chord. Now we only actually need 1 finger for C chord, where we use our 3rd finger on fret 3. But to make it a little bit easier and quicker to change, we will place all 3 fingers along the fretboard, along the neck. So here we go then, this is C chord. Okay, next we're going to go for C major 7. All we have to do is to take finger 3 off the ukulele. Then for C7, we take finger 2 off the ukulele as well. Then we're going to move to A minor. Remember, finger number 2 goes into fret number 2, but on the top string, on the A string, and that gives us A minor. And then finally we're going to place our first finger on fret 1 but string 2. Squeeze it tight with all your might. Here we go, and a gentle strum on the other end. What chord was that one? That's right, it was F chord. Well done. Okay, well done everybody. So far we're doing really well with learning lots of different chords on our ukulele. So are you ready for a really, really difficult chord? So far all of our chords have actually only needed 1 or 2 fingers on the ukulele, apart from C, where we actually had all 3 down the 1 string. But this time we've got to put 3 fingers in 3 different places. So we're going to start with finger number 1, and let's do this really slowly and carefully together. So finger number 1 needs to come to fret number 2, and we go all the way up to the 3rd string on the ukulele. We squeeze it tight with all our might. Then we get our next finger, and we place our next finger still inside fret number 2, but on string 1 this time. That's the bottom string, the A string. So let's squeeze that really tight with all your might. Are those fingers all right? They're not hurting, are they? Okay, let's keep them tight. Make sure we're not pressing any other strings other than the ones I've told you to press. And then we get our 3rd finger, here it is, and I'm going to put it in fret 3 on the 2nd string up, the E string. Okay, let's squeeze them really tight. Are you ready to strum? Here we go then. And that is the chord of G. Relax those fingers for a minute. Have you got those smiley faces on the ends of your fingers? Okay, they go away again. They don't stay there forever, so don't worry. Okay, now then we're going to move on, and we're going to have another go at G chord. Here we go. So we come up into the 2nd fret on string 3 with the 1st finger. We go on to the 2nd fret with string 1 on your 2nd finger. And then we're going to pass over finger number 3 into fret number 3, that's next door, on the 2nd string. And here is G chord. So remember, your left hand has to squeeze tight with all your might. So even if you are left-handed, that is the strongest hand. Okay, so it's better to try out playing the ukulele that way. Now our right hand is going to be just strumming very, very gently. Okay, we've got to look after these strings. Here we go. So well done. A final recap on the whole thing so far. We're starting with C chord, where we are placing 3 fingers across the bottom string. That was the last lesson's practice. Okay, so we're going to now just strum each of those 4 times. Then we're going to take a finger away and then add them back on. So here we go. C chord. Take finger 3 off to make C major 7. Take 2 off to make C7. Let's put 2 back on. C major 7 again. And then finally C chord. Now we're going to jump all the way up. 2nd finger, 2nd fret, top string. That's the chord of A minor. Let's now just pause, keep that finger there. We're going to add your first finger onto the second string up. Okay, that's the E string, and we're going to play that on fret 1. Here we go. And that makes F chord. And then finally, the super tricky chord. This is the one that's going to take more practice than any of the others. The G chord. Finger 1 goes in fret 2 and goes up onto the 3rd string. Then our next finger goes also in fret 2 and goes onto the 1st string. Squeeze it tight. Then our next finger goes onto fret 3. And we have to press that one on the 2nd string. Squeeze it really tight. If it helps, move your thumb down the back of the ukulele slightly, and that will give you a tighter grip. And then this thumb, just where the neck meets the body of the ukulele, let's strum 4 times on G chord. Brilliant, well done. Okay, now then, what we're going to try and do on our next lesson is to string some of those chords together in a different order so that we can play a really well-known song. Now, I quite like Lewis Capaldi, Someone You Loved. Perhaps maybe have a little listen to that song. It's in a slightly different key on the original, but we can play it using the chords that we have now learned on our ukulele. So we're going to try that in our next lesson. So I'm going to give you a few days to have a practice of everything we've learned so far. You can watch this video as many times as you want to try and help you learn those chords. I look forward to seeing you again in a few days. Bye.